tonight. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. 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 Da, 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 da. It's breakfast, guys. Coffee, fruit in the morning. It's important. Mercato never sleeps. Mamma mia, what a disaster. It's not even quarter past 7. And we are already there, waiting for our players to arrive in Torino. Today we don't go until the official announcement. Today we go until he arrives in Torino. Today we'll try to monitor the... Wake up, Beppe. Wake up. We go until he arrives in Torino. Maybe we check him until he arrives at La Continassa. We try to wait for the first official pictures of Khéphren Thuram to Juventus. But it is indeed early, so let me say hello to all the people that are already here in the chat. We have Majed. Ciao, here we fly. I'm ready. Speaking about here we fly. I have here already a flight that we will track, that departed this morning at 6 a.m. Actually, it was a bit late, 6:24, from Paris, here, Paris, and it's going towards Italy. It's now over Geneva. If this is the flight, we will see him in Torino in not that long, but I'm not sure if it's the flight. I'm not sure. It's the only flight that we were able to track, more or less being the one that could arrive in Torino for the time that we are waiting for him. I hope it's the right one. If not, we will check it. I hope it's really the right one, because who's that guy here? What is he doing? What is he doing? No! Oh, it's morning! I don't know. Let me know how... what time is it where you're living? What time is it now? Is it morning? Is it night? Look at Salcat saying it's 10 p.m. in South California. I'll try my best to wait for Khéphren. What does that mean? I will try my best. What does that mean? I will try my best. Salcat. I mean, it's 10 p.m. Usually, I start my live at 11 p.m. my time. Usually, when I start, when it's the normal live, I start at 11 p.m. and I go to 1 a.m. in the morning. I stop more or less with the live time that I go to bed. And you're telling me I will wait. I will try my best to wait for Turam. He woke up. He was in the plane at 6 a.m. So imagine how early Khéphren Thuram woke up this morning. How early he woke up. Already at the airport, taking the flight, going to Torino, doing medical tests, pictures, interviews, first day of Juventinità, signing the contract. Guys, if he makes the effort, we can make the effort. Who needs sleeping when we have Khéphren? Indeed, we don't sleep. Ciao Kakashi. Let's go. Crazy early dive. Better than having an espresso. No, better than espresso is nothing. Ciao Bogdan. Beppito is crazy, Kakashi. Calcio bet maximum of likes for Beppe and Thuram. Ciao, Don Simon. Not even finishing my coffee and we are live. 3 p.m. here in Australia. That's a beautiful hour, Pierre. Whoa, what a time to go live. Yeah, it's true. Huh? Usually, at that time, we are never live. It's true. But it's a special occasion. Khéphren Thuram. Khéphren Thuram will be a Juventus player. And I'm extremely, extremely, extremely happy. Extremely happy for that. No, seriously. Seriously. I'm happy because it's the one that we were waiting now since 1 year. Of course, Douglas Luiz. Of course, Di Gregorio. Of course, Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta, by the way, is the most important one, and we'll speak about him in a second. We will do also the papers while waiting. We'll check a bit what they are saying. We'll speak about Kadioglu. Kadioglu, that yesterday was linked to Juve. My dream, you know it. I already told you. But at one certain condition, not just like that, huh? But we can speak about Kadioglu also in a second. But Khéphren Thuram is the one that we are waiting already since more than 1 year. And then when it happens, when at a certain moment, I tell you the truth, at a certain moment I didn't even believe it could happen. Because I lost a bit of hope. I thought that Giuntoli was going towards other objectives, other targets, which I understand. But no, he kept the dream there. Sometimes patience is really important. Ciao Freddy, it's midnight here. I was just waiting. I was about to go to bed. And now you can't. Now you can't. Ciao Matra. Buongiorno my America. Ciao, yes. Ciao, Majed. I'm sorry, the banana is nearly over. Beppe, most handsome in the morning. Do you think I'm handsome in the morning? I don't know. I have a goofy face like that. I woke up, it was like 6:20 this morning. I went to bed, I believe it was 1:30. Yesterday I was not feeling really well, to be honest. I did one video. I was about to not record yesterday because on Sunday I was at the festival. Entire day, the music, the people, the thromboscope, all these kind of things. I'm not used to it anymore. I'm old. And yesterday, headache. I was not good. I said, you know what? I will try to record a video. I started like at 8 a.m. in the morning. Then I did this. I did that. At the end, the video it went out at 3 p.m. And I was not even sure to upload it. I said, you know, I'm tired. People, they know what is happening. But I said, no, I need to do it. Luckily, because it was really a fantastic one. Huh? Really fantastic one. Really fantastic video. At least it performed really well. This was me, by the way, at the Rock Werchter, rocking a 2000-2001 Zinedine Zidane Juventus shirt. It was really beautiful. People were watching. They were jealous. Of course, they were jealous. Because aura. When we are speaking about aura, this person there in Rock Werchter, he had a lot of aura. Let me check where is the plane, because we have to pay attention. Huh? Sometimes the plane then moves and we don't see it. It's already over Geneva. And we are waiting. That is going towards direction Torino. We are not sure. I repeat, we are not sure it's the one, because usually we know that Turam is here in Nice. Okay? Nice. This is the place where Thuram is. So Nice, from here to Torino, goes extremely fast normally. Goes extremely fast because you go from Nice up to Torino. You go actually up instead of down. So this time Nice is even more in the south than Torino. And you go, and it's really a super easy flight. But we might think that it's departing from Paris, going to Turin. Why? I don't know. Let's see. Ciao Beppe, ciao Juve. In Romania it's 8:15. Oh, okay. 7:16, that's the best time. 1:16 in Miami. 1 a.m. in Puerto Rico, 10:16 in Los Angeles. You're lucky. Now you're lucky, honestly. Here we fly. Ciao, Calcio Ben. 8:17 in Egypt. We are really Juventini of the world. Look, 8:17 in Egypt, and then it's 1:17 in Toronto, Canada. Austria. Ciao Juventino in Austria, that just became a subscriber of the channel. Ciao Giuseppe, good morning. So do I understand well? This is not clear so far which plane he took. No, it's true. You are correct. You are correct in your analysis. We are not sure. It's not that they give me also the plane, so we need to do it a bit as we do. As odd as it sounds, I go to bed with Beppe, I wake up to bed with Beppe. My wife is jealous. She will divorce me. Oh, speaking about that, thank you to all your families, to your kids, to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your boyfriend, to whoever is with you, guys, because I now met a few of you. And every time that I meet a few of you or one of you and you are with your girlfriend or whatever or with your wife, they are always, you know, they know me like if they were following the channel. And they say, Beppe, we hear your voice always, etc. And I say, as always, I'm sorry that you see my face, that you hear my voice so much in your day. So thank you for that. And I said, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You can continue to do what you are doing. So thank you for them for being so supportive, really. Banana is over. Hey, it's early. You see, it's really early. It's really, really, really early. So, guys, while we are waiting for Thuram, and we still pay attention because you never know if he's taking another plane. What about yesterday? What about yesterday? About Thiago Motta. Did you see the video? The backstage video of Thiago Motta? We can go towards his words if you want, because they were really important, really significant. I really liked it. The words of Thiago Motta, first day at Juventus. Did you see the video? It's really good. It's really, really, really good. I really loved it. We can go towards the video. I will show you. I can't show you, otherwise I will be banned. But that's the video, by the way, I forgot to put a like. That's the video on YouTube that you can watch if you didn't yet, where we see him arriving the day before the 7th in Casele. I really love these videos. These ones are the best. You know that I'm always watching also with my wife. She doesn't like football. She doesn't care. But I always love to show her the videos so that she's able to watch and give me her opinion about how it's done, what emotion she has from a non-Juve fan, if it's really done or well done or not, and she likes it also. He emphasized a change of style of play, which is really good sign. He didn't say change of style of play. He said, I want to play. I want to see our guys play. And that was really significant. We will go towards his words now, But of course, we are expecting all change. That's a truth. But that's not what he said, We don't need to change to pay attention. Colpo Gobbo sta arrivando con un jet privato. Allora, guardiamo un po'. Io penso che è quello, Lello, se puoi confermare sì o no, da Parigi. Da Parigi. Noi stiamo seguendo quello. Da Parigi, la SG01TG. Allora, è partito da Parigi questa mattina e adesso sta per arrivare a Torino. You see, guys? We have a confirmation in the chat from Colpo Gobbo that is there as well, that is watching together with us, and is confirming as well what we were waiting for, the one that we were tracking. Oh, we are good, we are good, we are good. Now, of course, he will go there, usually, we know it. He goes there, he do that little turn, going over the Allianz Stadium, saying hello to his new home for the next 5 years, and then Khéphren Thuram, il va être à la maison. Today we'll speak French as well, Oggi parliamo francese. Ieri ha messo un reel il suo barbiere ed era a Parigi. Look, this is even more fantastic because yesterday, look how crazy people are, how much they are detective. Because yesterday he has put a reel on Instagram. We will go towards Instagram now. You see here, he has put a reel or a story about him being at the barber. Attenzione, we saw fresh look. I think I will do the same. Fresh look for Khéphren Thuram here. But then Colpo Gobbo is telling us, Beppe, you don't need to stop there. You need to go one step more. So what did he do? He's really smart, He's smart, he's smart, he's smart. See post, you go here. Big Zefrai. Big Zefrai. You go towards Big Z. That's the barber. Look at here. You see here the reel of the barber. He's also doing the brother, but we don't care. That's not the good son. We go towards the good son. That is Khéphren Thuram. International Barber, Twitch.com. He has even a Twitch channel. Big Zefrai Barber Shop. Big Zefrai. We go towards his barber shop. Nice trip in Deutschland. Great, fantastic, but we don't care. We want to see here. We will do the detective. Huh? Big Zefrai. Where is the barber shop? Let's see if he's a... Big Zefrai, International Barber. Yeah, but I want to see where is the hairdresser. Can we see that? No, it's not me, guy. It's not me. It's the barber. I can't find it immediately. Ah, no, it's not that one. Coiffeur. I can't find it. I can't find it, guys. Can you find it? I don't find it. If he's in Paris. But anyway, I think with a bit of a search, you can find that he is in Paris. Which is good, huh? Wait, huh? I'm trying to find also... No, here not. I can't find it. Ask Google. Yeah, but try to pronounce Big Zefrai. I hear you say, is that me? No, it's not me. It's not me. Google Maps. Not bad. Not bad. Google. Then the thing is, of course, how is he calling his hairdress salon? Wait. Big Zefrai. He doesn't know it. That's not the name. Big Z. That's maybe his name. Barber shop. Yeah, barber shop. But where? I need to understand. I don't know. Wait. We will try to find it. Wait, hein. Alors, salon de coiffure Big Z Paris. La Barbabidou, that's not the one. Jelani, not the one. Newell, I don't care. We don't care. We give up on that one because we will lose a lot of time. He is in Paris, like Colpogobo just confirmed, and he will go to Torino. There, where we don't know, because could be that he goes to Vercelli. Ci sono le storie comunque. Vai a domicilio. Ah, nelle storie. Sì, però qui è difficile. Lo facciamo dopo. Anyway, we found him. He is in Paris. Confirmation of Colpogobo. Beb could bread his beard. It's true. Ciao, Ryan. Buongiorno. I need to. My family is sleeping. Disaster. Beppe is screaming in the morning. Buongiorno, Vincenzo from USA. Ciao, Beppe. 1:30 a.m. here. We are live, waiting for Turam. Very excited for this signing. Forza Juve. Maybe we do a poll, guys. I'm screaming. My family is sleeping. They will kill me. They will kill me. Thank you for your donation. Grazie, Vincenzo. Stay awake, because we will follow our boy here that is going closer and closer to Torino. Huh? So we are not that far away now from... where is he? Oh! He disappeared. He disappeared. No. Thuram. Where's Thuram? Aya. Guys. Aya. Guys. He disappeared. He's back. He's back. And he's going really, really towards Torino. Eh? He's really going towards Torino. At the moment, it's the right one. So let's do a mini poll, and then I will watch the messages that I just received from Colpogobbo. So start a poll. Is this the plane with Thuram? Yes or no? I hope so. Huh? You can vote in the poll sections now. In the meanwhile, I will watch the messages of Colpo Gopo. Grazie Colpo, grazie Lello. Let's check. Guys. Okay. We didn't wake up for nothing. That's something that I can already tell you. We didn't wake up for nothing. We didn't wake up for nothing. That's already a good one. We didn't wake up for nothing. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, 75% of the people are saying yes. 25% are not believing that this is Thuram. Did you see the beautiful overlay? Because we know it now. We are at the moment in the air. We are in the air tonight. Oh, Khéphren Thuram. Did you... Oh, the words of Thiago Motta of yesterday here. You remember? We'll go towards the words of Thiago Motta. So he arrived yesterday. You have to really watch him. Every single shot that we see him, he's smiling. He has a real big smile. Yesterday he was there with the supporters of Juventus Football Club. Look at that. Always smiling. Thiago Motta was fantastic yesterday. Whatever he was doing, he was smiling with people. He stayed a lot. I told you yesterday, there was even someone that asked him, can you do a picture with my dog? Which he did. People were really nice here with Cristiano Giuntoli. Did you see? Oh, guys, I don't know. I like Cristiano Giuntoli, but how do you feel when a man like Cristiano Giuntoli would... Because it's a bit close, no? I know it's Italy. I know in Italy we are a lot more tactile than in other countries. When you see Cristiano Giuntoli, how he's taking him and taking him next to him, guys, it's a bit close. Is this still respectable or it's too close? I should have done the vote like that. Still respectable or too close? What do you think, guys? The Godfather, Il Padrino. Cristiano, freaky. Hey, I think it's freaky as well. Ciao, Badman. Exactly what I was thinking, Beppe. A bit too close. It's a bit too close. Carney will go to bed in USA really soon. Giuntoli is Ara. Ciao, DK. It's good. Maggietti wants to be hugged by Cristiano Giuntoli that way. Good for you. No, I would. Why we are speaking? I see that the plane is maybe not the good plane. Where is he going? Guys. We will come back on Giuntoli in a second. We didn't forget about Giuntoli, but here, he's not really going to Torino. Huh? Torino is here. Were we tracking the wrong? Were we tracking the wrong one? Were we tracking the wrong plane? Attenzione. No. And now he's going really far from Torino, huh? It's not the good one. Guys, it is not the good one. Guys, we were wrong. It is not the good one. It is not the good one. You see, the moment that we gave up in tracking him because we were sure, the moment, attenzione. The flight of Torino, for Torino, from Khéphren Thuram that we were waiting for, at a certain moment he decided to change direction. And he's not going to Torino anymore at the moment. 75% of the people said Beppe is the good one. 25% of the people said Beppe, no, it is not the good one. Will it be the good one? Will it be the bad one? Will he do a turn? But now, if he wants to turn, he's really taking a large turn. Where is he going? To Vigone? What are the next cities? Maybe he's going to Nice first. Maybe Khéphren Thuram is going to Nice and he doesn't care to go to Juve. Maybe we were wrong all the time, it could be. But now it's time to turn again. Now it's time to turn again. Turn. Now it's time to turn again. It's now the moment. Dai, you're going a bit too far now. People are saying Beppe is going to Palmeiras. Beppe, what was his name? Felipe Anderson. He's doing a Felipe Anderson. Mamma mia, he's doing a Felipe Anderson. Colpogobo is saying Berbatov 2.0. Do you remember Berbatov, guys? That changed his destination while he was in the air. Attenzione, attenzione. I think it's changing direction. I think he's changing direction. Attenzione, 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 attenzione. Attenzione, he's changing. He's changing. He's listening to us. 153 people are connecting really early in the morning, or people are not going to sleep because they want to see what is happening. Now he's turning, but it's not enough. He needs to turn a bit more. It needs to turn a bit more because he went here. Why just he doesn't go like that? It's much faster. Why didn't he go just like that? No, he's doing here a turn. And now he's turning, but it's not enough because maybe he will go to another city. Maybe he's going to Milano, dribbling Torino, going to Milano. Or not. Wait, huh? Wait. Ah, Calcio Ben. We know it, huh? In that area, Calcio Ben, it's not the first time that he's watching Here We Fly. Because Calcio Ben, he knows that when the flights, they are arriving Torino, when they bring us really fantastic players, they are doing un tiro alla Del Piero. Un gol alla Del Piero. And that's what we are seeing. This is really Juventus against Dortmund in Champions League. 1995. Del Piero going there on the right side. Boom! What a fantastic goal. Look at that. Or Germany 2006. By the way, today, the 9th of July, is the day where Italy won the World Cup in 2006. A few days before, against Germany, Alessandro Del Piero con un gol alla Del Piero. Del Piero! What a fantastic goal in Dortmund. But this time, we can say that we were a bit scared. And then he's changing direction going to Torino. So we are waiting for him. We are waiting for him. And then we will go back to him. I didn't forget about him. Huh? Hey, la danza da Giuntoli. Let's see if he will also hug Turam like that. I don't know. I just know one thing, that when I will meet Cristiano Giuntoli, I will give him a big hug. He deserves, because Cristiano Giuntoli is cooking, really cooking a lot. Wait, I don't give up here because otherwise the plane will disappear. He's a bit late, to be honest. He's a bit late. No, it's not going to Saudi. Ciao, Juve for life from Malta. He wants to bypass the stadium. It's true, that's why. They always want to go over the Allianz Stadium. By the way, we are a bit far yet. It's not... Wait, where is Caselle? Let's check. No, we are not there yet. We have time. I'm really bad in geography, so it's always difficult for me to find. And even if I did it like a million times, I still don't know if the airport is a bit here or a bit here or a bit here. But anyway, the plane is going towards it. Where is Caselle? Bah, we will find him. And when he goes over, we will see. Vinovo. He's over Vinovo now. Oh, no. We are not that far. Huh? Look, we are over Vinovo, La Madonnina, Corso Belgio. He's going fast, huh? I can't even follow him now. No. Vinovo is here. Wait, huh? Okay, we didn't go over the stadium yet, but we will go there. Attenzione. Xalino skipped word for this. Really well done, Xalino. Wait. Scuola elementare. We already know that place. Now he's turning. We are approaching the Allianz Stadium, guys. We are approaching the Allianz Stadium. Look at that. The plane is here, guys. We are approaching the Allianz Stadium. Attenzione, attenzione. That's always the most beautiful moment of the Here We Fly. There are two moments, when we go over the Allianz Stadium and when we are arriving at the airport, obviously. But that's one of the two beautiful moments of the day. Let me check. Eurodance, we are not yet over. Via Felice Rignon. Corso Giovanni Agnelli, attenzione, attenzione, we are going closer and closer and closer. Sorry if I don't read the chat at the moment, but Corso Cosenza, Parco Rignon, Ospedale Militare. Let me check, can we see the stadium or not? Borgo San Paolo is really close now, really close. Really close. Where is the stadium? Did we already go over the stadium? No, I don't think so, guys. No, it's here. The stadium is here, guys. The stadium is here. The stadium is here. The stadium is here. What do you think, guys? We got it, huh? The stadium is here. I think that now we can really say that we found the plane, huh? I think that we can really say that we found the right plane where Thuram is. So Thuram, we can confirm now, is in this plane. You see the U-turn that he took? Instead of going like this, he went like a huge U-turn alla Del Piero. And he will go now over the Allianz Stadium. He will arrive there in seconds. Attenzione, because we are here. Attenzione. Khéphren Thuram. Oh. See, Khéphren Thuram over the Allianz Stadium. This is just fantastic. Khéphren Thuram in the morning. C'est beau. Khéphren Thuram. I love that. Over the Allianz Stadium. Dai Juventini. What a beautiful moment. What a fantastic moment. Look at Dave, he's saying, my dream, Forza Juve. We need the music, but you're crazy, my family is sleeping, guys. Daria is happy people. Majed, ole. We need the music. No, not the music, no. Maybe he will jump out like Fortnite. Let's not exaggerate. Hopefully not. We need him intact. Bro, Beppe, do you even sleep? Sleeping is overrating. Gideon. For real, Beppe, my friend, you are a legend. Why am I a legend? It's not me. I'm not the pilot, huh? I'm not the pilot. Nico Skira, Paris Saint-Germain have open talks. Do Juventus try to sign Dienhuizen? In Paris plans, they are signing a very young center back. Yeah. Good for him, Vincenzo. But that will help us, huh? That will help us.
Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's crazy tonight, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight, la 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 la.
Guys, okay, now it's time to tell me how much you're happy from, we didn't see yet Khéphren Thuram, but at the moment, how much are you happy from this live following Khéphren Thuram? Look at that, pay attention, because sta arrivando, sta atterrando. He is landing in the airport of Torino. These are beautiful moments. We know it now, we already know it now. He's landing. Ooh. He's landing, and from the moment that he landed, then he will do that little U-turn. Usually it's this one where he's turning here to come again here and to park here. So this one will be the turn. Usually it's this one here. I have the sun in my eyes, guys. What is happening? Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, my man. I don't see anymore. I don't see. This is Thuram. Attenzione, attenzione. I told you that he will turn here. Guys, Thuram is here. Thuram is here, and he brought the sunlight. Look at that. If this is not a good sign, at the moment that Thuram touched the ground of Torino, he brought here. You see, guys, and now it's going again away. He blessed the ground of Torino. Guys, this is a sign. More a sign than that, I don't know. More a sign than that, I don't know. You will probably think, Beppe, how is it possible that you have sunglasses in your house next to you like that? Because I knew that Khéphren Thuram would bless us. And if not, I have the other ones. You never know. If it's not one, it's the other, the bigger ones. You always have sunglasses at home. You don't have sunglasses next to you? I have always sunglasses. Oh, thank you, Davide. Davide is following with us with a beautiful donation. Grazie, Davide. At least you're supporting the channel, guys. Being happy here, and Beppe didn't wake up for nothing, at least. But, otherwise, my wife will kill me, you know it. If there would have been 0 people here in the chat, my wife would say, Beppe, you're crazy. Attention, pay attention, because we have Colpogo, but he's saying the plane might go away again. And you never know, because he landed, he touched earth, he's turning, we know where he's turning, we know perfectly where he's turning, but you never know if he's going again, and he said, ciao. No, guys, joke, we know he will go here now, he will go here in the parking spot for the planes, or here, depending this or this, where people from Juventus are already waiting for him. We will wait together to see the first images of Khéphren Thuram. We were not wrong with the plane. Attenzione, no, don't go into the building. Stop, basta. He's going into the building with the plane. Attenzione, check Romeo Agresti. Attenzione. Romeo Agresti just tweeted. ilbianconero.com. Romeo Agresti. What did he tweet? Hey, he didn't tweet anything. He didn't tweet yet. Guys. You're joking with me, Don't joke with me. You don't joke with me, guys. You're joking with me. Let's guess the closest. Okay, we guess the closest. That I like that. I really like. Grazie Davide per la donazione. Thank you for the donation, my friend. There are no posters, but it's impossible that Romeo would have a picture yet because he didn't come yet. We will analyze also Khéphren Thuram. So tell me, guys, what do you think? How will he be dressed for that first day? Will he be casual with a training, Or will Thuram have already a beautiful black pant, a white shirt, with his new hairstyle from yesterday? He stopped. Yeah, he's about to stop at the plane now. They are taking the luggage to go out. Private plane. All black as casual, white shoes. But he can have a t-shirt or he can have a shirt. Try to be precise, guys. I go with... It's the morning, like that. The temperature in Torino. Let's go with the temperature in Torino. It's over here. So, Google. Meteo Turin. 23 degrees at the moment. Ah, it's already hot, huh? You know that I can see him with a t-shirt. I can see him with a white t-shirt. I have the feeling. White t-shirt, black pant. White t-shirt, black pant. That's what I think. White t-shirt, black pant. Yeah. 23 is hot. Yeah, guys, it's not even 8 a.m. It's 23. It's a good day. It's hot. It's good. Pepe Romeo said he landed 3 minutes ago. But I checked on Twitter. I didn't see it. I didn't receive the notification. I didn't see it. Whoa. Then, of course, if you are living in a country where it's 50 degree, okay, I live in Belgium. For me, everything over 20, it's hot. Black pants, black t-shirt. Ooh. I think he will go with white. In the Insta channel. Ah, I didn't check the channel of Instagram. Indeed. Notification here. Of the channel of Romeo. Indeed, guys. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. He landed. It's true. It's true. Ciao Beppe. What's happening and where is Turam? And what will his hair be? Well, the hair we know already because yesterday he went to the hairdresser. Where he is, we know because we just saw that he landed. Latest news about Chiesa. Chiesa, guys, I have latest news about him. We'll come back on Chiesa. Let's not ruin the moment of Thuram. Would not be respectful. We have a new player that is just arriving. If we start speaking about Federico Chiesa now, no. After, maybe. After we can speak about Chiesa. At the moment, it's the moment of Khéphren Thuram. And here we have someone that we need to block. Gabriel Fernandez. Because I will put you in timeout because I'm not sure what you are referring to. But here on the channel we don't insult, we don't these kind of things. We are not allowing them here on the channel, especially not in the morning. So timeout. If he's doing it again, then he's out. The sun is gone here in Belgium, luckily. What a good start in the day, Loco Juventino. Buongiorno Beppe. Ciao Junior. This is a positive environment. Bravo Luca. As well. I like that. Ciao Simon. So, what do we guess? Indeed. What do we guess, guys? About Thuram. I said white t-shirt, not a shirt, a t-shirt. White t-shirt, black pant. That's what I think. The plane arrived, so we don't need to follow the plane anymore. That's already over. Warona is asking for a shootout. Ciao grande. Buongiorno amico mio. Good morning. I like these hero flies. Seriously, I really like them. I like them because it's always something special. You wait for a player, he arrives, yes or no, you track the plane, and then you start to imagine, oh, I need to say, at today, we have really a fantastic signing. We have first team, because Juventus is not only today that they started. They already started a few days ago. Since the 30th, they didn't stop. They really didn't stop. If you're looking at all the signatures that Juventus did since the 30th, it's just something incredible. Juventus no stop. So the 30th, Douglas Luiz, first team man. On the 1st of July, exit of Ealing Jr. and Barrenechea. On the 2nd of July, exit of Felix Correa. On the 3rd of July, Hannah Benison for the women first team. Paolo Montero announced on the 4th. On the 5th, Michele Di Gregorio Day. On the 6th, Alicia Lemon. On the 7th, Vansgaard. Yesterday, there was Thiago Motta that arrived That was the Thiago Motta day, the first day of Thiago Motta. And today we go with no, yesterday was the 8th. So what happened the 7th? Yesterday was Thiago Motta, the 8th. Today on the 7th we have today on the night, mamma mia, disaster. Today on the night we have Khéphren Thuram. If we continue like that, guys, if you continue like that, every single day something else. Tomorrow we know that we have the first day of training sessions that I can't wait to see. People with the ball on the field. That would be really, really, really beautiful. So Juventus non-stop. Juventus non-stop. They don't stop. It's really, really nice. Then, don't forget. Oh, Arif is saying Beppe, it would be nice if he arrives with his dad with a Juve jersey. Or with his dad's Juve jersey. I don't think so. You know why? Because we are Adidas. Now we are Adidas. And in the past, we were not wearing Adidas. So in terms of branding, it's not the perfect start. On the other, because, you know, Adidas is a main sporting sponsor of Juve. But the question is, will Lilian Thuram be with him? That's the first real question. Will Lilian Thuram, the father, be with him? That's a beautiful question. Will Lilian Thuram be with him? That's a beautiful question. Guys, message. I do a coffee, and then we are here to check the first pictures of Khéphren Thuram. Put away. Give me 2 seconds, and I'm coming. New coffee. New coffee is there. You see it. New coffee in the morning. Did we see the first pictures of Turam? Not yet, huh? Not yet. I know. I was following. I was watching what was happening in the meanwhile. So at the moment, no new pictures of Thuram, Khéphren. So we are just waiting, tranquilly. Pay attention also to the WhatsApp group of Juventus, because they have a WhatsApp group that we need to take into consideration. Ciao Lucas, buongiorno. Tell him to enjoy tent. Who is tent? Beppe, whenever I drink coffee, I have a Juve mug. Do you have one? I have one. I have like, I believe, 4 or 5 mugs of Juve. I'm a Juventino, but my brother is a Napoli fan. Poor brother. Why is he a Napoli fan? That's the question. Sorry, Beppe, my brother was typing. Forgive me. No. They say to your brother, basta. Considering that Mckenny is leaving, today the announcement from Fiorentina, because the medical tests were okay from him. Who do you like to see at Juventus? For the striker, we have a bit of time, because also we need to understand the situation of Arkadiusz Milik. I always thought that, anyway, they were too much there, because you had and Vlahovic for the way that we were playing, and a Dusan Vlahovic, and a Mckenny, and a Milik were a bit too much. So let's understand what will happen with Milik first. And we don't speak that much about a Vice Dusan Vlahovic. We are always saying 4-2-3-1 with Yildiz on the left. Could be also something else, huh? Could be that we play in a different way with Yildiz really close to Dusan Vlahovic, or Yildiz being also the rotation of Vlahovic, that they change. We don't know, huh? Pay attention to a Yildiz a bit more central there. We don't know. Tactically, it could be that we do something. Liverpool, they try to contact also Koopmeiners. Luckily, Koopmeiners said, I'm waiting for Juve. I have already a total agreement with Juventus Football Club. So at the moment, no. Buongiorno, Juventus that just woke up. Buongiorno. What do I think about him to Arsenal? Good for him. It's a pity that he didn't come to Juve. On the other side, guys, we can't always go to all the players. I think it's also really good for Juventus Football Club to at a certain moment say, guys, you can't from 27 go to 50 million euro. We hold back. We are out of that. We can't just compete because it's too much. We hold on. We can go towards 30. We can go towards 35. We can insert a player, but 50 million is too much. Then, if we have Premier Leagues that are going immediately with cash, without even thinking, you can't do nothing about it. But I think it's really good for Arsenal. On the other side, pay attention, because Arsenal, they have already a lot of defenders. But Calafiori is really a good signing. On the other side, we are now in a problem because we are waiting for some players. Just let me say something to my wife. 1 second. My wife woke up because then she needs to go to work while we are enjoying Here We Fly. Hey, this is live, guys. This is live. According to Gazzetta, Yildiz will get no surgery before returning to Torino. Why? I didn't see that. I didn't open the papers this morning yet. So we'll have to do that all together. We can do it already now. Wait, give me a second so that we can check. At the moment, the first page of Gazzetta dello Sport, they are speaking about Morata. Milan, il 9 è Morata. Milan, the number 9 is Morata. How do you react to Morata being the number 9 for Milan? What does it do? Are you regretting? Are you pissed? Are you sad? Are you happy? You don't care? Morata not going to Juventus Football Club, but going to Milano. Could be. Really strange decision. On the other side, I can understand. He will have probably more chances to be a starter at Milan that he would have at Juventus. And then there is always that strange thing from Gazzetta to put the players naked. I don't know what's that thing. It's not the first time. It's not the first time that they are putting Lukaku, Douglas Luiz, Morata. When they can put them shirtless, they go. They go. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. We have the first images. Ooh! We have the first images. We have the first images. Il bianconero. Live. Live. We have the first images. Look at that. Matteo is there. Khéphren Thuram. Khéphren Thuram. Khéphren Thuram. Khéphren Thuram. Khéphren Thuram. He's there. He's entering the car. The first images are there. Look at that. We see it again in loop. Khéphren Thuram is here. I told you guys, white t-shirt. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Black pant and white t-shirt. I didn't mention the black jacket, but I knew it would not come with a shirt. I knew it. Look at that. Wait. Let's see. Now let's analyze. So we have Juventus Creator Lab. Fantastic person here. Okay, I don't know that person here. Ooh, who is that? Who is that? Mamma mia. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Looks like it's a bodyguard. Looks like he's a bodyguard. But he was about to do like that. Guys, this is really a bodyguard. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Checking left immediately. Who's there? He was about to go like this, guys. Look at that. Okay. He's checking. Everything is in control. Matteo, that is always taking all the players since years now. Since years. Here we go. And then we have Turam. He's big, huh? He's tall. Look at that Turam. You know, he's even putting his head down. Like a bit to say, this is my city. Look at that. He's coming. White t-shirt, black jacket. He's not looking into the camera. You know why he's not looking at the cameras, guys? Because he's focused. He wants to play football. That's why. He's not looking at the camera. You see? He doesn't care. One thing in mind. The ball. Football. Let's play football. I want to play football here. He has a jacket here. Let's try to understand what is the jacket here. I can't read it. Aljaneda. I don't see the brand. S4 Njaga. I can't read it, guys. Up. He's not looking at the camera. Maybe here eye contact or not before entering the car. Eye contact or not. He's speaking with the Juve people. No eye contact. Bam! He enters the car. You see? Focus on the ball. Focus on the ball. Look at that. Left, right. Boom. Khéphren Thuram is in Torino. Picture, camera is never looking. Balenciaga. People are telling me, Beppe, it's Balenciaga. Yeah. It is Balenciaga jacket. Balenciaga jacket. Beautiful. Beautiful one. Simple. Bianconero. Black and white without any problem here. Immediately representing the colors of the club. Dreadlocks, aura is there. Khéphren Thuram. And now they will go to La Continassa. Mamma mia. Bienvenue, Khéphren. I received a private message. Wait, let me check. Okay. Gianluca Di Marzio also. What is he tweeting about? Thuram arrived in Torino. Now the medical visit. Where will they go immediately? Immediately to the training center, to the medical center, or to the J hotel? I think he goes. I didn't see the luggages, so I don't think he will go to the hotel. I think they will go immediately to the to the training center. I think they will go to the training center. Medical? Hotel? Because from the training center, well, you will meet some people. Maybe later. Makes no sense. What is the planning? That's a good question. What is the planning? So, training center and then the J Medical, or first the J Medical? I think J Medical immediately, yeah? Yeah, J Medical immediately makes more sense. Even if maybe he needs to take a breakfast. Because from the plane immediately doing the medicals, if he goes to the training center, maybe he can take a coffee there before starting. I continue. I say the training center before J Medical. Training center before J Medical would make a lot of sense. No? I think. Yeah, makes sense, huh? Even if in the J Medical, I'm sure he can take some coffee. But to the medical right now, make it fast because I want to go to sleep. No. no. He has a really long day. Huh? Today it will be a really long day. Beppe, you think a private jet has not good food? It's true. It's right. But I never went into a private jet, guys. I don't have that luck. I don't have... Mckenny would have gone to the McDonald's. Could be. I don't know about the habits of Western. Mamma mia, I'm happy. I'm super happy. I'm waiting for more pictures. Huh? The first pictures of Juve, where will they be? On the WhatsApp group or on the... Now it's difficult because they are sending on the WhatsApp group. Then sometimes they are sending in the Instagram channel. Sometimes they are putting on Twitter. It's tough, huh? It's tough because you need to check every single situation. On the other hand, his heart will pop out on the medical checks. He should be careful with the espressos. It's also true. The better Turam is on our side of Italy. It's also correct. Totally correct. Boom boom. Mercato is crazy from our friend Davide. Oh, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it, my friend. I told you Mercato is extremely crazy, and it is not over. It is not over because the team is not complete. The team is not complete yet. Now we will focus on this man that you just see here, thanks to Davide. Perfect timing. This man, Cristiano Giuntoli, now this week after Khéphren Thuram, he will let Thiago work a bit on the training center with the guys that are there, Dean Huijsen, Mattia Sule, Di Gregorio, Khéphren Thuram. I have a news, guys. He will start immediately. Probably some people, they will say, but he was with the Olympics, so he will do his medicals, he will sign his contract, he will be presented, and then he will go again on holiday, coming in a few days back. No, because not only Juventus was able to take him away from the Olympics, but they also found a really great agreement. They discussed also to make him start from day one. Immediately. So we have a Khéphren Thuram that will not have actually a lot of holidays. He had a bit before starting with the Olympics for France, or at least the Retiro there, the training camp. And now he will immediately start to work. Pay attention because Khéphren Thuram is in Torino together with Papa Lilian. So probably the father took another car to give actually Khéphren his space. And it's important also because it's not Lilian Day, it is Khéphren Day, but he's there as a good father, being next to him, or at least he was with him probably on the plane. Then Khéphren will go with a car to the J Medicals. Lilian Thuram will probably immediately go to the office, being there. Beautiful. Maybe we have a picture. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Yeah. We have a video of Lilian Thuram, Papa Turam. Oh, look at that. Entering the car with the hat. Fantastic. Look at that. Lilian Thuram. Hey, I'm happy. For people like me from my generation, especially if you watched Juventus between 2001, 2005, or 2006, 2001, 2006 for 5 seasons long, you will remember Lilian Thuram. He's important. He plays as a right back. He plays as a center back. Mamma mia, if only we had that level of Turam again in the center back, would be great, because that's a player that we need. We'll try to find the new Lilian Thuram, but we can say that he's there in Torino, where he lived for 5 years, by the way. Khéphren Thuram is born not in Torino, because he was born just before his father joined, and then he joined, of course, with his father when he was a little kid. So the first real years as a kid from Khéphren Thuram were in Torino, and now for the next 5 years, or at least on contract, because it can be longer, that's what we wish, he will again live in the city where he was a kid, where he started to learn how to walk, where he said his first words, where he said Papa, where he said Forza Juve, the first words, where probably he was singing Juve, storia d'un grande amore, il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Hey, this is Khéphren Thuram is back in the city. You see here, Lilian Thuram, Papa Thuram, that is there as well. Beautiful. Papa Thuram. Thuram Day è migliore. Yeah, basta. Gabriel, we will put you in timeout again, because, mamma mia, disaster. This guy is a disaster. It's I don't know who were your parents, or who are your parents, but the education that they gave you, not the best one, not the best one, because it's already the 10th comment, my friend, that you are really unpolite, vulgar. You are using words that are not appreciated. Mamma mia. And also you up being 2 people out. Anyone who can tell me a legit site where I can buy match tickets? Thank you in advance. Eric, you can go on Juventus Football Club. That's where you need to go to buy tickets. When they are available, of course. When they open the ticket session, that's where you need to buy them. Otherwise, it's risky. The other tickets are really risky. I did it one time. I paid like 3 times the price. When I received my tickets, I had another name on the tickets. So I always pay attention. I always pay attention for that. It's morning, guys. It's 8:20. We are live since 1 hour and 10. I only had, that's my 3rd coffee. I'm not awake yet. No, it's dangerous, Eric. You know what's the problem, of course, with Juve? It's that you really need to wait and stay alert and pay attention. That's true. That's really true. That it's sometimes annoying. On the other side, you're sure. Because I went to like Viago or Viagogo. I don't know what's the name. Again, I paid 3 times the price for Valencia Juve back then. And then I received a ticket with the name from someone else. And luckily in Valencia, they didn't really care, they didn't really check. But if you buy a ticket, you go to Juventus, where every single person, they need to show the passport, and they are matching the names, you're out, you stay out. So for Juve, it's dangerous, because they control everything. Then it's up to you. Sometimes it's working, I don't know. But It's a risk, my friend. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, attenzione, 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 attenzione! Turam! Look at that. We said that. Baggy jeans. Now we can even analyze. We see that there is here. Look at that. Oh, he couldn't hide it. From the other side, we didn't see it, but here, it's actually, he's shy. He's shy, he's smiling, he's happy. He's shy. He's shy. Il est timide. Il est timide. Look what we discovered. He's shy. Il est timide. This is what we see from Khéphren Thuram. Let's watch again now. So already in the airport, a bit shy. That's why he's not looking. Eye contact with the camera. You see here. Here he checked who was there. Then he looks at the ground because he's a bit shy. And here up he checks. Do you see his eyes? He's checked at the camera here. That's the perfect moment where we can really see that he's checking the camera. Here, Balenciaga jacket that we already spotted. Cropped jacket, it's not a long one, with a white t-shirt that you can see here and also below the jacket. Beautiful, fantastic, beautiful baggy jeans with a nice material, and then these white sneakers below. But here he continues, and here he's smiling. Here he's smiling. You see? He's shy, he's watching, and now we understand. Look, he's feeling, he's touching the ground of Torino. He's back home. He has a lot of memories that are coming into his mind again. I was a kid. I remember that's where I started to learn how to walk. And he's smiling. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm touched. I'm touched. Il est timide. Up, smile. He say hello. And indeed, the jacket, we were able to spot it earlier, Balenciaga. You see, fantastic. It's not jeans material. It's comfort. It's like a baggy training thing. I like. You say hello. Look at that handshake. Beautiful handshake with the right. Also respectful because he's bigger and he wants to put himself at the same height. These are psychologically educated, really behaviors. You see here. He sees the person, he goes immediately with his rant, saying, I'm coming to you. Wait, don't come to me. I come to you. This is what he's doing. You see here, I'm already preparing, showing that I will come to you. He's coming and he is polite, extremely polite, fantastic. Entering the car, first with the right foot, then the left. You see also here, fantastic, beautiful trousers. Where, okay, it is a comfort material. It's not a jeans. But you see that it's not closing at the end. It's also a bit wider. You see, you have a beautiful, regular, loose, comfort fit. Beautiful. Also, the socks are black or... Pay attention, because here, it's dark gray. Grayish. I like. Entering. He's putting himself really well. Up. He said, don't close the door for me. I'm old enough to do it myself. Thank you. Bings. Fantastic. We have also on WhatsApp from Juventus Football Club. It's, I think, the same video. Yeah. Khéphren Thuram. Khéphren Thuram is in the place. We have Mariano that became a member again, extending his contract. What at the moment Federico Chiesa is not doing. Mariano, 27 months with us. Ciao Beppe, excited for this year, planning our Euro trip. Any chance you will be in Torino sometimes? Would want to meet you and this community. I didn't plan yet. I don't know yet when I want to go. No, I want to go every single day. To be honest, I want to go 19 games of Serie A on 19 when we are playing at home, plus the Champions League game, but I didn't plan anything yet that much in advance. I want to go for the first game, Juve Como, but I need to check if it's possible or not. Thank you, Mariano. Really appreciate it. But I think a lot of people, they want really to do it because of that curiosity. Ciao, Stavros. 26 months with a beautiful heart. Thank you, Stavros. Really, really appreciate it, my friend. And a new member, again, Lukas, with a picture of Kenan Yildiz. Buongiorno, Lucas. New member. Always appreciate it when I see all the support that you are giving on the channel. Thank you, especially that early in the morning where usually we are never live and we are with more than 200 people. So we analyzed the plane. We checked the plane. We spotted the plane. We checked the first video from Il Bianconero. We just analyzed how he behaved. We also saw that Lilian Thuram is there. Beautiful. Beppe, now that we have Lilian as a favorite son, it's true. It's true. When can you come to South Africa? Not immediately, because that's not planned. There were two guys that were extremely annoying, so I banned both of them because they were speaking about everything except of Juventus Football Club, except of Turam. They were really vulgar. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. So banned both of them. I put them in timeout. They don't listen. Lucas, 1 month. Always love the amazing content, Beppe. Keep it up. No, thank you to you, Lucas. Really, 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 really appreciate it. Beppe, who is taking the shower? It's my wife. So hopefully you don't see my wife later, because otherwise we'll have a problem. Oh, you see, Beppe, who is taking a shower for so long. You see, I'm not the only one that is saying to my wife that she's taking shower for extremely long. Really too long. I agree with you. She's spending a lot of money there with the water. She's losing a lot of time. But guys, did you ever try to start a battle with women that she needs to take it shorter, the shower? You lose. You lose before you start. We are together since 17 years. I give up. It's too long. Then she, you know what's beautiful? At the end of the year, she's complaining because we pay a lot of water. But we pay a lot of water. They increase the price again. How is it possible that we are spending so much? You know what's funny? She stops. Would be nice if we can go back on YouTube, listening when she started the shower until when she ended the shower. Because then, no, but it's not true. I'm not taking a long shower. Guys, you say it yourself in the chat. You know it. You heard the shower. You know. I'm happy. This is an evidence for me. Thank you, guys. You helped me. But again, if you have a wife, don't start discussions about the length of the shower. I give you advice. This is how you will live happily married together for really long. Oh, that being said, buongiorno Pierre. Pierre is saying, Beppe, what was the most beautiful game you ever seen live? Juventus Napoli 2-0. No, Juventus Milan 2-0 with 2 goals of Claudio Marchisio in 2011. What else, except of the shower, what were we speaking about? Because I'm still waiting for more and more updates about Khéphren Thuram, of course. Oh, you see? People are saying, actually, it took 11 minutes for the shower. So it's not that bad. No, 11 minutes is not bad, huh? I was thinking it was longer. No. 11 minutes is okay. Don't forget. It's a wife, you have the hair, you have these kind of things. So 11 minutes is more than reasonable. It's not long. I'm sorry. I will ask forgiveness for my wife, to my wife. I think Khéphren Thuram with the dreadlocks and so on, maybe it's going longer in the shower. But I don't know. Saraz, I don't know what he's doing, guys. I didn't see him yet. I should have done that. Oh, can we speak about football again? Because there are more than 200 people that are doing a chrono about how long my wife is in the shower, but that is absolutely not the objective of today's life, okay? The objective of today's life was Marathon Thuram, not Marathon the shower of Gigi's Juve wife. This was not the objective. Can we focus again and go again towards what we need to speak about Thuram and Juventus and Papa Thuram if you want, not the shower. Beppe, don't you feel we are missing some stars? Oh! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, players how to make difference only by name. We used to have Del Piero and now we talk about youngsters. I don't understand that comment. Beppe, don't you feel we are missing some star signings? This comment is wrong. Juventus. You wake up and you decide to go with the wrong comment. Because, first of all, don't forget that we are still in a project of sustainability. Financial wise, it's not that we have all the money in the world. Juventus Football Club, but also Serie A, the league that we are in. So don't expect Mbappé. Because if you are expecting Mbappé, forget about it for the next 10, 15 years before Italian football maybe, and I'm saying maybe, comes back. If something happens in the football world, forget about these kind of names. Forget. One. That's one. I was not even expecting these big names that we have today, like Douglas Luiz, for example. Thuram is a player that we love because it's a player that we like on the field because of his father, but honestly, I understand it's not the name, if we are really honest. It's the name because of the father and also the way of playing, but it's not yet at the moment a star, if we want. But Douglas Luiz is much closer to a star that you think. Now, if you say we used to have Del Piero came from Padova, a small little team, to Juventus when he was a kid, where we didn't know, like Vidal, that came from Leverkusen, where we didn't know Vidal. We just signed him for 10 million euro. Vucinic, when he came to Juve, was not a star. Was a good player from Roma, was not a star. Nedved at Lazio was a fantastic player. Maybe we could already say that he was about to become a star, but he didn't. Zinedine Zidane was not a star. Davids was a big flop at Milan when we took him. So you need to pay attention with the distortion of the reality. Pogba was a young baby, like I see in the chat. These players became stars at Juventus Football Club. Ronaldo was another time lapse of Juventus, was another moment. It was before COVID, it was before a lot of financial problems. Camoranesi came from Verona. Zambrotta came from... did he come from Bari? Bonucci came from Bari. Chiellini came from Livorno. Juventus has never been that much we signed the stars. We made them stars. Pjanic was already well known. It was already different status. Not star, but was already. Zambrotta from Bari. You see, the memory is even working. It's not even 9 a.m. in the morning. But Trezeguet came from Monaco. He was not a star yet, but was a beautiful prospect. So pay attention when we say we miss these star signings, etc. Because first of all, we can't go for Jude Bellingham and Mbappe and Holland. That's one. Secondly, I think that Juventus is doing... I told you that it would have been a Mercato is crazy, and Mercato is really crazy. But what Juventus is doing now with changing the goalkeeper, fantastic, Di Gregorio. Yesterday night I watched again his best 15 saves of last season. Do you remember that penalty that he saved on Dusan Vlahovic? Not that much the penalty that was not taken really well, but the fact that he was extremely fast with his reflex, with his reaction to go back on that second ball. Fantastic, huh? But indeed, pay attention, because Juventus Mercato didn't stop yet. We are the 9th of July, and I see already the name of Sancho. That is extremely serious. Can I tell you close, Sancho? In a way, yes, close. But it's not a done deal yet. This week, because people said, Beppe, now we need to go for fullbacks, we need to go for this, we need to go for this. And I agree with you guys. But before that, this week, we will work to start understanding the sales of players. Szczesny, that we are talking about in so long, is a priority to sell, to find something. Might be that the Saudi Arabia deal collapse, but we need to find, because at the moment we have 4 goalkeepers. It's way too much. Federico Chiesa, that is out of project, guys. Needs to find. What is the update about Federico Chiesa? The update is that at the moment there is only one big club that is serious on him. It is Roma. Well, big club. No, maybe I said it wrong. There is one club that is big on him. It is Roma, where they even find with Juventus Football Club a kind of deal or already. How much to spend for the player, etc., etc. Details are there. Now, Chiesa wants to take time because he's waiting for something else. That doesn't mean that he will not go to Roma, but he wants to wait for something else. The sphere of Chiesa is not that much only this season not playing Champions League with Roma. But it's maybe thinking, what if they don't qualify for the next one? And Federico Chiesa is out of project for Juventus. They will need to find something for him. The latest rumors are he wants to be there at the start of the training session of the Retiro, or at least when they are officially coming back. But he will not stay. He will not stay. He will not stay. Todibo becomes more and more and more the serious target of Giuntoli. I can give you a backstage story about Todibo. Todibo was a player that when he was 18, and when he started to play professionally, he had not even a contract. Back then. He had no contract. You know, like Camarda that was playing in Serie A without contract, without, let's say, professional contract. The difference with Camarda and Todibo is that Camarda was 15 or 16 when he... 16? 16? Yeah, 16. 16 when he started to play his first game at professional level with Milan. While Todibo is actually something special because he was already 18. 18 years old, without contract, playing professional football, a lot of clubs were looking at him. And back then, even Juventus Football Club was following him. I will tell you which club, huh? In a second, give me a second. If we see something from Turam, you let me know, huh? You let me know. Jean-Clair Todibo. Toulouse. When he was at Toulouse. So, when he was at Toulouse, started to play first, and Juventus was on him. Juventus was already on him. So, it was season 18-19. They were smelling, the good player there, 18 years old, professional football, without professional contract, let's go. But indeed, I see in the chat the people, they know, Barcelona, they were smart as well. And they went immediately on the player. Then he arrived in a Barcelona that is extremely strong back then. Didn't find the playing time, didn't perform immediately really well because it's a big step. And Barcelona, of course. And I think that at Juventus in that time, 18, 19, probably would have been a problem as well. Because he would have been blocked by Chiellini, Bonucci, De Ligt, etc., etc. Then, it didn't work well. He goes to Schalke, he goes to Benfica, he goes to a lot of clubs before going again to France with Nice, where he's doing extremely well since 2021. This season, Nice especially the second part of the season, didn't do well at all. Well, there were two players that were doing fantastic, where it was Thuram, and it was, even if Thuram did not an exceptional season, but he did really well, and Todibo. Todibo, thanks to him, they were not in relegation zone, because Todibo did fantastically well. So, Juventus is back on him now. Cost a lot, and this, they are saying, oh, guys, we can make you a favor about Thuram. Basta. We can't just do you all the favors in the world, but it's true that Juventus is looking for some players in defense. By the way, I can't wait to see Savona, which I told you so long time ago. I told you Savona. Pay attention to Savona. What else? What else do we have? At the moment, no more notifications, so we are just waiting for Turam. More pictures. Will he arrive to the training session, to the hotel, or to J Medical? We will see. At the moment, I don't know. 6'4" Turam helps us get strong in the air and sets play. I made a video, a tactical and technical video about him. Read Di Marzio, he wants to do the preseason. Chiesa, we were still talking about Chiesa. So Chiesa, he wants to do the preseason with Juve. Guy, I tell you that. Maybe he will even, I see no chances. Cancelo, I said it yesterday, guys. Forget about Cancelo. He will. There are small chances that Cancelo comes to Juve. So better for you to stop dreaming about Cancelo. I prefer, honestly, that you bring me Kadioglu. Then Kadioglu, you know it. I push for it since 1 year now, with a bit of insistence now. Oh, attenzione, because there is not only our friend Turam, but there is also another one that just joined J Medical, and our friends, average Juventino guy. Jay just reported it, that we have also Adzic that arrived at the J Medical. Adzic, that they are believing in a lot, and guys, they are really believing a lot in Adzic. He will start with the young team, but has opportunities also to play with the first team. I'm waiting, maybe we have some images here. Here we go with Adzic that arrived at J Medical. Oh, no! Can we? No, I can't pause it. Why can't I pause it? I can't pause it. Anyway, Adzic is here. I'm happy. I like the guy. I really want to see more from Adzic to Juventus. Indeed, I agree with Lucas. He's a baller. They're speaking extremely well about him. If we go for Cope Manners, he can become easily the vice Cope Manners. He's a player with, I tell you, really a lot of potential. Adzic at Juventus. That has not been officialized by Juve. That's a strange thing that I'm asking myself as well. Is it because they didn't start announcing the next gen player? But it's strange because they do with the next gen, with the Juventus women. They did, I believe, for one player of the next gen. Why it has not been announced yet? Boo. Hello, Sanghita. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, Sanghita. Leicester are preferring offer 25. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough. Yeah, but sometimes I find it, sometimes I don't find it. Wait. No, because... Okay. I need to remain clicking. Anyway, we don't care. Super Seppo, kinda hope they will give him the 21. No. The number of Turam is not 21, it's 19. And also, I understand. Why should you take the number of your father? He grew up with his own number, which is the number 19. If you go on a transfer market, you can see also. But I already gave you the number. Guys, I already gave you the number. I don't know why you are that hesitant. Guys, it's as easy as that. I tell you the number. I give you the numbers. Douglas Luiz, 8. Thuram, 19. Di Gregorio, 16. Koopmeiners, 7. Sancho, 10. I said what I said. You heard me extremely well. You heard me well. I gave you how much? Di Gregorio, Douglas Luiz, Khéphren Thuram, Koopmeiners, and Sancho. I gave you 5 numbers. How much am I right on? I think I have a 5 on 5. You will see. Ciao Rick, mamma mia, that's a long time ago. Thank you for a donation, Ricardo. Beppe will be at the Juventus Napoli game. Mamma mia, that's great. Match day 5, so that's September. And I will be in Sicilia Lipari before heading to the Allianz Stadium. Thank you as always for your news. Thank you, Ricardo. What a fantastic game. Juve Napoli, match day 5 is really, really a game that a lot of people want to go. I don't know, I want to go to Juve Como. And eventually, I would love to see a Juve Roma. But it's true that Juve Napoli is fantastic. Yeah? But the wait is long. Then at the end, probably I will not go to not one, not the other, not the other. My first game of the season live that I will watch will be in 2 weeks on the 20th. And it will be Anderlecht against Wolfsburg. Friendly game. So that will be my first one in Belgium. Anderlecht Wolfsburg. Sarraza, new member, extending the contract 17 months. I'm late because I was reading about 17 months. Let's go. Stop, Sarraz. I got tickets for Juve Atletico in Sweden. That's also really beautiful, really beautiful. I'm still thinking if I should go to that game in Nuremberg, yes or no. What do I expect? It's difficult to say, yeah? It's extremely difficult to answer you that question. For what reason? Because we don't even know exactly who will be called up for that game. Here you have the images of Adzic. You have the images of Adzic from Romeo Agresti. Vasilije Adzic. Are signing? Oh, it's a long video, huh? It's a long video. We'll watch it here. Since when am I live? Since 1 hour 39 now. So 1 hour 40. I'm start to be retired. And that's a good one. Nonje just arrived at the Continassa. That's a really good one. What is the future of Nonje? Good question. I think he will leave. Nino Sport, grande. Beppe, Mercato never sleeps. Indeed, I agree with you. Mercato never sleeps. About Kadioglu or Yankauto for right back, that was a really great question. Because we started to speak about and I didn't finish. Kadioglu is a player I'm pushing since 1 year because I know him since long. And I tried a bit with more insistence since the Euro because the world discovered. At the Euro, I believe the world discovered Kadioglu. And he's a fantastic player. I would see him at Juve as a right back, not as a left back. As a right back. I think he's better as a right back than as a left back. Why are they speaking about him? I think it's at the moment just more an invention about journalists, about not an invention, but you know when you're starting thinking logically what can happen if this. Let's put the news. More than a news that has been double-checked with some certainties. When I tell you, pay attention for the 7th of July at 7:30 p.m. and at 7:30 p.m. there is the announcement of Thiago Motta because he lands No, not the announcement, because he landed in Milano. It means that I did double check, that I know what I was talking about. When I start a marathon for Douglas Luiz, and 1 hour later he's there is a reason, because you double check, because you have news, otherwise you don't start. Yesterday, I said 7:30 a.m., and at 7:30 a.m. he arrived. There is a reason why. It means that you double check. Sometimes you can be wrong as well, but at least you take the time to double check. When you have people that are telling you Calcioglu, and when it's only calciomercato at the moment, it's tough. Why? Because of course you're thinking logically, but that's something that you can do, I can do. Mckenny is out of Juventus project because he wanted to go. No, Juventus wanted to sell him. He was even open with Aston Villa. He was about to make that deal collapse. Juventus didn't react really well. They are not happy. He's out of project, and it's true that Roma back then was interested in him because Mourinho was on the player. They are thinking Juventus needs right or left back. Juventus can't spend a lot. Juventus is thinking a lot about inserting players. Well, Calcioglu can be an option, because Calcioglu could potentially after that Euro leave Fenerbahce. Mourinho is the coach of Fenerbahce. Mckenny interested by Mourinho. 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. Calcioglu, Juventus is on him. Calma. I told you this week Juventus will try to finalize, at least not with announcement, but at least having a really clear idea about Federico Chiesa, about Szczesny. There are two priorities now to make sure that it's over, and then continuing to work on Hans Nicolussi, because there is some interest on Venezia, Barbieri. With that first start of the week session of training with Thiago Motta, they will have also more news about Dean Huysen, Matthias Sule, about other players. Is Savona, is there really potential for him being a first team player or not? They will understand a lot of things, I believe. But working on exits first before continuing to work on entries. And we know it, Sancho is a big one. Chiesa, Sancho is really linked. Chiesa, Sancho is really linked. Not Chiesa Koopmanners, but Chiesa, Sancho. So let's wait for that. In the meanwhile, fantastic. Attenzione, 5 memberships offered by Riccardo in that beautiful morning, where more the hours are going, more we are with the people. I know it's a really unusual hour, but 5 membership offered thanks to Riccardo, that offered them randomly to Eric, to Gedeon, to Junior, to Dr. Wales, and to Mr. Maxon. Grande, thank you. For Riccardo from Melbourne, that has a really fantastic also club there, where they are supporting Juve, where they are watching Juve, where they are doing a lot for the community in Australia. Thank you, Riccardo. Grazie, Riccardo. And immediately, Junior not only received that membership from Riccardo, but also he decided to go for 1 more month. How are you doing? Would Juve take Jacob Kivior? Jacob Kivior is there in the list. I would have said, if Thiago Motta wants him, we go for him. I think it's an underrated player, but apparently it's not that hot as we were believing 1 week ago, Kivior. Apparently it's not that hot anymore. Is it because we have another target, like a Todibo? Is it because we have a mysterious name that we didn't know yet? Is it because they are not convinced about Kivior? Is it because Thiago Motta said, yeah, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I need to check. I need to understand. Todibo is right foot, huh? Todibo is right foot, but he's a really great player. I agree. Saying Todibo is better than Kivior, probably yes. On the other side, Kivior, I think he has been underrated because of his season at Arsenal. That's what I think. It's not as bad as people might want to say. Good night, BB. 2 a.m. in Texas, great show. Now it's time to go to sleep. At 2 a.m. I understand that you are leaving. Grande Dottore. Dr. Juve became a YouTube member. Thank you, my friend. Really, really, really appreciate it. Extremely, extremely appreciate it. Don't forget that we are still checking the words of Thiago Motta. That's what we'll do. We can go towards the papers. We saw the first page of Gazzetta already that is saying that Morata could be the new number 9, of Juventus Football Club. No, sorry, the new number 1 of Milan, not of Juventus, of Milan. In the meanwhile, I'm checking. We just went over the 31,000, which is nice. Thank you. We were at 30,993 when we started, which means that we have 15 more Juventini on the channel. Probably because we are doing another different time in the world. So 31, congratulations, guys. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. And to celebrate that, Dottore not only became a member, but he also offering 5 memberships in the memberships. I'm tired. Guys, I woke up at 6 a.m. I'm tired. I'm really tired. 5 memberships offered by Dottore to randomly Haytham, to Di Santo, to Elias, to Ismael, and to Jason Valletta. Say thank you to Dr. Juve. Thank you, my friend. Really, really, really appreciate it. It's morning, guys. I'm tired. You see my eyes? They are never. I don't have big eyes, but more we go, more they're going smaller and smaller and smaller. Little. I will do the live like this in a moment. New tweet from Juventus Football Club. Attenzione! It's the birthday of Paolo Di Canio today. Happy birthday, Paolo Di Canio. Happy birthday, Paolo Di Canio. I'm waiting for another birthday. I'm waiting for another birthday that is extremely important today. The 9th of July. Extremely, extremely important. 9th of July. Important day for another big, huge legend of Juventus Football Club. Gianluca Vialli. We'll speak about him later when Juventus will post, but it's also the birthday of Paolo Di Canio. Attenzione, because we have 5 other memberships offered by Muhammad Youssef. Thank you, Muhammad. Buongiorno, good morning, Habibi. Habibi that is going with 5 membership offered to Sam, to Simone, to Ahmad, to Pop-Tart, and to Kaushik. We started the day relatively calm. We were tracking planes. We were identifying and guessing how Khéphren Thuram would dress, if it was Khéphren Thuram there. We saw him. We saw the first images. We saw Adzic, also at J Medical. Apparently, Non-J is there as well. We saw the father, Lilian Thuram, that arrived as well with the same plane. He took another car to go to the office, where probably we'll see some pictures with him maybe later. I'm curious. And now people are starting to wake up bit by bit, and they're celebrating with a few memberships already offered by Dottore, by Muhammad Youssef, but also from Riccardo from Australia. So it's raining memberships this morning. Buongiorno. Can you now say how happy you are to start the morning with Khéphren Thuram at Juventus? We can go again to watch that video of Thuram that arrived here. In the meanwhile, look at that. Fantastic Khéphren Thuram. Huge, tall, big, shy. Balenciaga jacket. Happy, the first real images of Khéphren Thuram arriving to Juventus Football Club. Juventus Football Club. And you know what I will do after this? I will close and I will make a recap. I will make a beautiful video for today. Speaking also about the other transfers. I will not sleep. By the way, this evening I have even a meeting, because we start the season also with the young kids. Starting the season is a big word, but first meeting with the technical coaches to check a bit how we will plan the season, what we will do, what will be the roles of all of us. So football today. Dottore, ciao Beppe, you always state logical. I love how passionate you are, also logical even in Allegri times. I always respect your opinion. Much love. Thank you for the donation. Look, look, I try to stay logical and true to what I thought. I hate when we are blaming one person only. And I always said, yes, Allegri has his share of responsibility that is big. Okay, let's not deny it. But I will fight everyone that is saying that it's only because of him. Because it's not true. And you see now, patience, we stay, you see what Juventus is doing on the market. You see what they are doing. Turam, Douglas Luiz, Di Gregorio, we are on cope manners, we want to sell Chiesa, that a lot of people were criticizing Allegri for, and on the other side you see that he's on the market. You see? So I have immense respect for Allegri, even if I think that it was totally correct to stop with Max Allegri. I will come back on your comment later, my friend, because apparently, attenzione. We just spoke about him. I was not expecting that early in the morning to do suspense musics. But attenzione. I was not expecting to do some suspense music in the morning. What we were saying earlier, we were speaking about the career of Todibo. We didn't even finish that discussion. It might not be blah blah. It might be true. Because Fabrizio Romano, Jean-Clair Todibo, one of several names on Juventus' shortlist for new centre-back, as contacts took place in recent days. Nice already rejected 35 million euro from West Ham. Price tag is higher. United are 100% out of the race after deal almost done, blocked by UEFA rules. So we know 40 were offered by Manchester United. They found an agreement with Nice, and then same ownership, they blocked. That's what we told you. West Ham tried with 35. Nice said, no, we want more. They are correct, because they are already losing Khéphren Thuram to Juventus. Now, with the excellent relationship, Juve and Nice, they are going. But there will not be a cheap one. But he's one of the several names. It's not the only one. There are several names for Todibo. Todibo to Arsenal? No. But Todibo to Juventus is a possibility. Not a certainty, but a possibility. When I told you, 18 years old, playing as a professional without professional contract, Barcelona went on him. He had difficulties. Juventus was back then also on the player before he joined Barcelona. At the end, they couldn't. They tried. They were on him. They spotted him. So he's already in the database of the analyzed players of Juventus Football Club. They tried for him. They were not able. He went to Barcelona. Wrong choice? Maybe, because they had a really strong team. Probably it would have been also a wrong choice to join Juve at that moment. Why? Because we saw what happened to Dragujin, to Demiral, to Cristiano Romero. A lot of young players that had potential. Juventus has been really strong. I believe that the scouts of central defenders is fantastic at Juve. But all of them were not able to find a starting spot at Juve for different things. But he was already there. Todibo is brilliant on the ball, Luca is saying. And these are one of the skills that Thiago Motta is looking for. Now, after that, in his career, well, Giuntoli wanted to bring him at Napoli. And he didn't succeed. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good because now Juventus is back on Todibo. Do you want to make the tactical pad? I was not supposed to do it today. But maybe we can do today the tactical pad. Maybe we can do the tactical pad. Adding players, moving players, going for new names about that Thiago Motta. But before the tactical pad that I will show you in a second. Wait. Before that, let me say thank you also. Not only to Mohamed Youssef for the 5 memberships. Not only to Dottore for the donation. But also to Sacco Tacco, 14 months with us. Exciting stuff is happening. Thank you for your renewal with us, Sacco Tacco. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you to Thomas Maklov. What time is it where you're living, Thomas? Tactical pad every day during Mercato. It should be a standard. I agree, Thomas. I agree. Should be a standard because things are moving. Because we know it, Mercato is totally crazy. So here, Calafiori is out, guys. It's over. So now I think it's also time to remove Calafiori. From our virtual team here. Calafiori. I have so many names here. Ah, I found him. Calafiori. Here. Ciao to Calafiori. I believe it's also time to say goodbye to Zirkzee here. Boom. I believe it's... I will keep him. I will keep him a bit. The other ones I keep. And I will add now Todibo. I want to add Todibo. Okay. So that Juventus. Where is Todibo playing, guys? Can you tell me? Is he playing more on the right, more on the left? Is he playing on both? He's a center back, 24 years old. Je te fais un bisou avant que tu parles. Need to give a kiss to my wife, huh? Before she leaves. I see here he's able to play and left and right. Right foot player. Wait. Give me a second, guys. I say kiss to my wife and I come back. Back. The wife, the wife is important, guys. Don't forget. So we were busy with the tactical pad. At the moment, still no more updates, so we are waiting. Todibo that we just inserted comes here. We put him here at the moment. We put him here. Tranquillo. Rabiot, more and more out of Juve. So we go towards, again, that formation. With Douglas Luiz, Thuram, co-planners could be. Yildiz, Vlahovic. We don't forget about Sancho. Guys. This is already a top team. This is already a top team. This is already a top team, but it's not over. Because Juventus could potentially go for a Yankauto instead of Danilo. Could possibly go for a Kadioglu. We hear these names of right and left backs. There is a Savona that can be promoted. Pay attention to Gatti. Pay attention to Giallo. That can be a player that can be used in different positions. It's difficult for me to put him as a starter, Giallo, because it's a big question mark. But I would not be surprised if Giallo can do something really beautiful. Pay attention, because two other players are at the J Medicals as we speak. It is Muharemovic and Sekulov, two players from the next gen. They will probably also start, with certainty, they will start with the first team. So they will also be studied by Thiago Motta. You never know, for these players that are doing the medicals, they are supposed to be next-gen players, but then you never know. One can be potentially there. Muharemovic is a fantastic defender. He's a really fantastic defender. Really good defender. So pay attention to Muharemovic. For Sekulov, at the moment he could, with Milik that is injured, with Moiskin that left, with Vlahovic that is not there yet, so he can really play. He could potentially also go to Germany with the team. But I don't think that he will remain with the first team for really long. Ciao Beppe, I'm in America and I'm going to sleep. Buonanotte, let's go for Sancho. Well, it depends a lot from Chiesa, how fast he will decide to join another team. Tell you, Roma, at the moment he said, wait. It's a bit like saying, okay, if there is nothing else. Well, that's what I'm saying. Depends on Chiesa how fast, because Juventus could possibly also go for an obligation to buy, but first they need to cash in from Chiesa, and they found an agreement with Roma, so hopefully will not do a Dybala. That would be really bad. Refusing everything and then not being that fantastic on the field, and then leaving for free. I think it's over for Chiesa. Buongiorno Zahi. Hope you are doing well. Need an update, Zahi? I didn't forget. I was thinking about you yesterday, by the way. I read that Chiesa wanted to go to Germany. What he wants and what will happen. Wait, guys. Wait. I think that these voices of Chiesa, it's not that much like I want to go with Juve there, but it's more like I don't want to go immediately to Roma. You need to understand the big message of Di Marzio. It's not I really want to go to Juve. It's more like at the moment I say no. So what are the exact words of Di Marzio? I need to check. I don't know if he tweeted it or if it was said and someone reported it. Wait, and let me check if we can find. No. So I need to go towards his site, maybe. Because I need to have the right words of... Look, the right words of Di Marzio are... Thiago Motta Day in casa Juve. Il nuovo allenatore insieme al suo staff ha passato il suo primo giorno. So for the staff and the coach did their first day at J Medical. Tomorrow is expecting the arrival of Khéphren Thuram, which did. About Matthias Sule, there is the interest of Leicester. They want to offer 25, but 25 is not enough for Juve. And now it's the important part. Federico Chiesa invece vuole decidere il proprio futuro con calma. So you see, Federico Chiesa wants to decide his future with calm. He wants a bit more time to decide. L'esterno vuole raggiungere il ritiro bianconero e a quel punto valutare la possibilità per il proprio futuro. He didn't say that he wants to play with Juve, that he wants to stay at Juve. Mind the words of expert journey. So it's not a translation site. It is not... it is an expert journalist with 30 years, if not more, of experience in journalism. And the words are making a difference. He says, Federico Chiesa wants to decide his own future with calm. The offensive winger wants to join the team in Ritiro, and at that point, he wants to value the possibilities for his own future. He didn't say he wants to convince Thiago Motta, he wants to convince Cristiano Giuntoli, he wants to stay at Juve. That's not what he said. He said he wants to join the Ritiro of Juventus, and at that point, valuing the possibilities for his future. Chiesa understood that it's not part of the project, and I have big doubts that this will change. I tell you honestly, I know that it hurts or not. Maybe some people are getting used to it. They already said goodbye to him. But there is no, at the moment, future with Chiesa at the moment as we speak. Then, in life, everything can happen. Huh? But these are the real words of Thiago Motta. Of Gianluca Di Marzio. Now, is it 100% the truth or not? It's an interpretation. It's a leak. Where is that information coming from? Is it coming from Juventus? Is it coming from the management of Chiesa? I believe that this news is more coming from the management of Chiesa. And this is not a message to Juventus, guys. Don't get me wrong. Don't get the message wrong. This is not, this one, is not a message to Juventus. This is indirectly a message to Roma. To say to Roma, Roma, thank you for your offer. I appreciate it. I don't say no to you, but I want to take more time because I'm waiting for other proposals. Teams that are playing with a competition that is called Champions League. That's what I'm waiting for. If I don't receive them after my holiday, where he will also get married, I believe he will get married on the 19th of July, then we can start again the discussion. But at today, at the moment, my priority is not to join Roma. That's the message that we can understand here. Not, I want to stay at Juve, I will stay at Juve, I will try everything to do at Juve. You see? Messages are important. Juventini, thank you for your message, Juventini Uno. Hey Beppe, if Chiesa doesn't leave, how is it gonna affect our mercato? And is that mean we want Cope Manners and a fullback? Thank you for the donation, my friend. No, Cope Manners is not at the moment, as we speak, linked to Chiesa. Now, I'm just saying like that. I hope that Serraz is awake or not, but I'm telling you here today. What if Juventus, they cash in money with Huijsen to Paris Saint-Germain, and they decide to open talks with Atalanta for Chiesa? Because, no, seriously, guys, Chiesa wants 6.5 million euro. That's what he wants to speak about. This is not something that he will receive from Roma. Okay, that's not even something that he will receive from Juventus. That's something that he can receive abroad from Italy. In Italy, nobody will give him 6.5 million euro net, which is 13 million euro gross. But if he married, he comes back, he understands he's out of the project of Juve, he doesn't want to risk being 1 year totally out of project, he's not 100% convinced about Roma. And what if he starts to take into consideration to earning less money and going for the team of Gasperini? I don't know, guys. Bayern interest, yeah, but it's really cold. It's not something hot. It's not like, look, Bayern, we are used that when they are interested in a player, they close things in 1 week. They go, boom, boom, they put how much? We pay. This is the reality. So what can happen? What are the consequences if Chiesa remains undecided? He doesn't decide. Well, you will be obliged to take less money for Sule. Because if Sule today is a fantastic opportunity in terms of profit, which means Juventus, they want to sell him for 40. But they consider that Chiesa will leave. So maybe they can wait for Sule. They are not obliged to sell Sule. If 40 arrives, he can leave, of course. But Sule can play in that rotational team together with Sancho. He can grow, he can stay at Juve. He is appreciated by Thiago Motta. They want to test him, they want to take their time. If Chiesa is waiting, maybe in that moment we will be obliged to sell Sule. And not anymore for 40, that is the money that Juventus says, okay, now he's gone. But maybe we will need to accept a 30 million euro for Sule. That's the consequence if Chiesa is not accepting any team soon. That could be a possible consequence. I can understand if Juve offer an extension and Chiesa wants more money, but if Juve offered Chiesa nothing, I question Giuntoli. Why should you question Giuntoli if it's true that he didn't offer a contract to Chiesa? Why should you question him? Is offering a contract to Chiesa or not offering a contract to Chiesa, is it making the performances of the recent Chiesa better? The performances of Chiesa are the same. No? The Euro of Chiesa is the same. The season of Chiesa is the same. The post-injury of Chiesa is the same. The discussions with Chiesa already happened. This has been reported by Romeo Agresti, etc., etc. Long time ago. We are speaking about December 23, January 24. If you have discussions and the intention of the agent of Chiesa was to ask more money, Juventus can potentially say, oh, let's not even make a contract. Let's wait until the end of the season. We see how things are evolving, but let's not offer a contract to Chiesa. You see the difference? If you are in discussions and you say, okay, what is the intention of Chiesa? Our intentions are these. What are your intentions? Our intention is we want to extend, but we want to extend for 6.5. We want to extend for 7 million euro. Juventus, okay, we will come back to you. And then they come back, they say, we don't offer that money. You see? It doesn't change a lot, huh? It doesn't change a lot. Because if you go with a contract proposal of 5 million, you know he will not accept because he already told you that he didn't want to accept, he wanted more. It remains the same. I don't see big change in we offered a contract, we didn't offer a contract. A contract is, we want to give you 5 million, here is the contract, sign. But that's not how it works. Huh? Before working on offering a contract, there are talks with the agent to understand what they want, what they don't want. It doesn't change a lot, according to me. It doesn't change. Like with Dusan. With Dusan, they were talks. I see Dusan is next. There were talks to understand. In the beginning, there was optimism, then a bit pessimism. The discussion with Vlahovic will continue to try to extend him with lowering his salary. But if you know that in the first discussion he doesn't want, why should you offer him a contract? It will cost you work with lawyers, with administrative things, with your finances to make a contract that is it's taking long to make a contract. And at the end, you know that they will say no. So, no, I see no changes there. No, but that's your own interpretation. It looks now. First, it was they offered a contract that was less. Now they want to offer less. Beppe, it looks like they want to turn the fence on him. Juventus didn't speak. Juventus didn't speak. The agent spoke. Di Marzio spoke. For the journeys are all going to the direction he's on the market. That's the thing. There is no Juventus is turning on the player. Guys, the reality, you can see it with your eyes. The reality is that Federico Chiesa is not the player that we saw in 2021. We waited for him for 2 years, and he didn't deliver. No, more than 2 years, by the way. We waited for him for 3 years. The first one, we took care of him. We paid him all the moment that he stayed at Juve, he was paid the same. It's not that it was a reduction because he was injured. But after that injury, he didn't come back at the level, and there are a lot of doubts about Federico Chiesa being able to come back at that level, being able to offer what Thiago Motta is asking. So there are a lot of questions about Federico. Then there are a lot of backstories that people do not know, which happens in a club. Cristiano Giuntoli, guys, he worked with Juve 1 year. So I mean, at a certain moment, Cristiano Giuntoli that is working on a new Juve, he knows what he's doing. If he's not offering a contract, or if he's offering for the same conditions or less or whatever, there is a reason why. There is a reason why. There is a reason why. And don't forget, last year of contract. Last year of contract. This is something that you cannot forget. Last year of contract. With a new coach, with a new project. Hey, guys. Ciao Luiz, late night, no, it's early morning with Beppe. But I said it always, Vlahovic is the next in line. But the difference between Chiesa and Vlahovic is that Vlahovic has a contract as we speak until 2026, if I'm not wrong. So you have time to find agreement, you have time to test him with another coach. Vlahovic doesn't come from a huge injury. Yes, he had pubalgia and lombalgia, but these are not major big injuries. He's younger. Chiesa will be 27, coming from an injury, with 1 year of contract, not being happy 100%. Guys, it's not difficult, If you are not happy, if you are showing signs of not being happy, you don't have to. It's as easy as that, And I totally back up the club on that decision. I 100% back up the decision of the club on that one. Then, if Chiesa has talks tomorrow with Juventus Football Club saying, oh guys, I take on me. My bad. Let's go for it. Let's show. Let's try. Let's sign a contract. I don't care about the money. I earned already a lot of money. For 3 seasons, I was overpaid, because that's the reality. People, they don't want to use the real words. They don't want to put the words on the things. Chiesa, for 3 years, was overpaid. That's the real words. He didn't complain, back then. he was overpaid because injury. So if you're at home, you're overpaid. It's not his responsibility that he's injured. It happens. That's football. That happens to all the players in the world, unfortunately. But he was injured. But then after that, and then it was I need to come back physically, and then I need to come back mentally, and then I don't find a position, and then I'm not happy with Allegri. But it's a bit hypocrite, guys. When we were speaking about that 3-5-2 with him being a number 9 or a seconda punta, a second striker, and the first 5 games he's top scorer with 4 goals, nobody was complaining about the position. No, I remember the videos here where we said this is the best position for Chiesa because he can go on the right, he can go on the left. From the moment that he's blocked, then he's blaming Allegri. We saw all these kind of things, Playing 2 games, out. Not saying no to Nazionale, not being there. You remember coming to Juve, then we didn't know where is Chiesa, why is he not playing, because they told us that physically he was okay. He was not playing. We saw these kind of things. In games disappearing, not being able to play, not being able to dribble his man consistently. We saw all these things. Maybe it's because he needs time to recuperate, all good. But that means that we overpaid. We overpaid the player. Now, we want to say we pay you these 5 million, maybe even a bit less, whatever. But Chiesa should say, okay, I was overpaid, now I want to take 1-year bridge contract and we go. And then we will see next year. But that's apparently not what he's doing. So Chiesa plus Sancho, I think it's really tough. Ciao Mario, Teofanus, good morning to everyone. Giuseppe, Juve need to speed up with sales. Yeah, that's the thing. You know that Kostic, at the moment there are not a lot of voices of Kostic going out. I think he will leave, but at the moment there are not a lot. Pay attention because Milik is there as well. We were speaking about Milik, about second strikers and the possibility. Milik is there as well. Milik, he doesn't come already in Juve gear. He wants to go class. I think that I met him with that. He was wearing that trouser. I think it's one of his favorite trousers. I don't remember. Yeah, I think he was dressed like that when I met him. I think he was dressed like that. But what if he says that he stays till the end of the contract? Yeah, guys. Yeah. Guys, it happens with Dybala. Why was I always against the supporters that were saying, but Juve, how is it possible that they let the player go for free like that and we lost on a potential like Dybala, so great, fantastic, patatino, this. Yeah, it's not that Juventus didn't want to sell Dybala. They tried multiple Mercato sessions. Manchester United with Lukaku swap, good or not, we don't care. They tried to put him in a lot of deals, a lot of deals on the market. Then the year after, they really tried a lot of time. He didn't want to move. So at a certain moment, you don't extend. At a certain moment, when you understand, you don't extend, because then you're again for a few years where you know that he will not. It's not that you extend him and then you put him on the market. No, he will say no, and that's what happened with Dybala. Chiesa, we know that there is a verbal promise. He will not leave for free. So if he's not part of the project, it means that he needs to leave now. And I think he will leave because if Chiesa stays, we don't joke with Giuntoli. We don't joke with Giuntoli. It's over. Maybe, let's see. He risks. If he doesn't take a decision to leave, he risks to be there without playing. Well, Rabiot is a good question as well. And it doesn't change. Why? Because the the second phase answer of Rabiot that he communicated to the club has always been the same. After my Euro 2024 ends, I will give you an answer. Did the Euro 2024 of Rabiot end? No. He's still playing Euro 2024. Now, is Juventus still waiting for Rabiot? That's a good question that we don't know. Is Juventus already aware that Rabiot says yes, but they don't want to announce yet? Could be. Is Juventus already aware that Rabiot will not come to Juve? It could be. It's just that for an official news, we are waiting until the end of Rabiot's mercato to understand. At the moment, he's not a Juve player. That's the reality that we know. At the moment, when we are doing the tactical pad, for example, Rabiot is not there. Last week, 2 weeks ago, he was there. Now he's not there anymore. He's not a Juve player officially anymore as we speak. Juventus, they are waiting for him. They are not waiting for him. They know what they are doing. From the moment that France will be eliminated, probably tonight, because I told you that Spain will win the Euro. So tonight they are playing. It's tonight, right? Let me check to be sure. Yeah, there is Spain-France. At 11 p.m., France will be eliminated by Euro, I already tell you. And then I believe that this week a decision will be taken. If by miracle France goes to the final, then we'll need to wait a bit more. To know us, Juve fans. Management, I'm sure they already know. Ricky! Beppe, any news on Kostic, Mckenny, De Sciglio, and Arthur, please? Are they hitting the exit door? Thank you for the donation. We already spoke about Kostic. I said at the moment there are no voices except of that small interest from Fenerbahce, but it's not hot yet. I think that at the end he will leave. But from the players that you are mentioning, okay, if I need to take one player there and saying he might stay at Juve, from the four, it's Kostic. Even if I believe that the four will leave. So Kostic, there was a small interest by Fenerbahce, but at the moment not that much. But I think that at the end he will leave later. Mckenny will need to find a team. Juventus told him clearly, you didn't want to go to Aston Villa? Great, fine. A club that is playing Champions League, in Premier League. They wanted you since long. You were open to bring us 20 million euro and you leave. At the moment, there are no offers except of that real interest of Fenerbahce, because the interest is real, where journalists, they started to imagine Kadioglu to Juventus, Mckenny to there. I think it's a bit early. It's more a fantasy. It's more a logical thought than a reality. But that's one thing. De Sciglio will probably leave for free. But Como could be, Monza could be. Monza could be a team. But I think that there anyway, you don't win a lot of money in terms of value, and you don't save a lot of money in terms of salary, because you already reduced his salary a few years ago. Arthur, you know that on Arthur, Roma is serious on him. They are really serious on Arthur. They really love Arthur, but even the agent said that he's not in the plans of Juve, so we'll need to find ourselves a team. So Arthur out of Juve, I believe the four. The one with most possibilities today is Arthur, then De Sciglio, then Mckenny, then Kostic. Do we need to buy another midfielder if Rabiot leaves? It depends on cope manners. But if you have Douglas Luiz, Khéphren Thuram, cope manners, Fagioli, Locatelli, I think that you will not go for another name there if Rabiot leaves. I think that you will really go with one of the young players that could potentially stay at Juve. It could be a Miretti, it could be a Nicolosi, it could be a Nonge, it could be a whoever. It can be a young player from you. Young player could be a younger player from Juve to stay if Rabiot leaves. I don't think that we will still go and pump money into that midfield if Khéphren joins. If he doesn't join Khéphren, then Juventus will need to go for a new name. Not Zirkzee anymore because he will go to Manchester United, but you don't know. You can't sell Rabiot, guys, because he's not even a Juve player at the moment. But no, it's not funny. Yes, it's not funny, or I mean, it's not like, what is Juve doing? They are keeping Kostic and Weah instead of Fede. If Weah stays, if he stays, he's a bench player. I know that I always told you with Thiago Motta they are playing, but you have, of course, you have hierarchies. Weah is a really cheap contract that is a rotational player that can offer you something in certain moments of the seasons. Kostic will leave, but Weah is a rotational bench player that can give you something. Young player, cheap money. You're not taking risk, and he has some qualities. We already saw some qualities, not at full, but we saw already some qualities. While Chiesa will be in his last year of contract, will cost you a lot of money. The risk that you let him go for free next year without having a single euro, a player that can potentially be toxic. So it's not nice, not funny, it's not it's logic. It's logic. Kostic did a lot of crossing in that formation. He was reaching teams often. But Kostic I think he had a really bad season last season. The first one was good. Last season was bad, but I think that Kostic will leave as well. Romeo updates from Romeo Agresti. Khéphren Thuram is arriving. Attenzione, we forgot about Turam. Look at that. He's changing himself. White polo, shirt polo, with a beige, more classical trouser. Looks a bit like... who did I see that way? I think... I think it's also Juve stuff, huh? Yeah, I think it's Loro Padano. Look. Now he's smiling, and he's going immediately to the fans. Yeah, it's Juve. It's Juve stuff. It's Juve stuff. The clothes, huh? 7'8". The trousers are 7'8", a bit shorter. Look at that when he's going out of the car. He's a bit shy. He's really a shy person. Eh? Look. He's really shy. Eh? Do you see the facial expressions? Look at these facial expressions. Look, when he hears the boato, the way, you see that he's serious. Look, he's a bit shy, and he hears, and then he's happy. You see how happy he is? Looking at the journalist, he say bonjour to everyone. Bonjour, up, bonjour. And he's going up. Look at that, going immediately to the fans. He's really happy, saying hello. There are a lot of fans. No, I really like. Really like. Loro Piano, yeah. Di Gregorio arrived in the same colors. Thank you, Autolectorals. No, because this Mercato, we are going with so many different names and faces every single day. There is a new face that I forget. Oh, mamma mia! I start to be tired. What do? We go until 10, and then we close because then I want to do a video. Pepe, I don't know about you, but I'm getting extremely excited. Mercato is moving and players going back to training along with the game this month. So hyped. Well, no, I'm super. Oh, you see Turam here. It's another masterclass of Juventus, huh? With Giuntoli. It's another masterclass of Juventus with Giuntoli, yeah? Because the guy, he should have gone to holiday. And Giuntoli said, you go nowhere. You go here. They did everything. That's why the journalists, they didn't know when he would arrive. They said between Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I always told you between Monday and Tuesday. Remember the announcement of Di Gregorio? I told you there is now I can reveal you. You remember when I told you that big surprise when we were live at and I said I received a message and I said, wait, pay attention guys. I received a message and I was not feeling well because they told me, some people told me he will arrive between Monday and Tuesday. Then journalists, they said Tuesday, Wednesday. Said Monday, Tuesday. Why? Because they were not sure when he could arrive. Or he could arrive yesterday evening, or he could arrive this morning. And until yesterday, they were still not aware when he would arrive. And at the end, they decided for this morning really early. So Raz has a meeting at 10. Good work, good meeting. I will do a video. Something to be really excited about. Every player is giving as they're okay to join Juve again. Yeah. But that's something. Look, when they hear the name of Juve, they all come to Juve. Last year, for two reasons, it was not possible. The first one, and that's the most important one, because we didn't even approach players. We didn't even approach players. Because we knew that we couldn't do Mercato. And then, secondly, because you don't play any European competition, you just come out of off-the-field problems that players, they read, but they don't know. Like here on the channel, people, they know, because day by day, hour by hour, we inform you about the consequences, about what's happening, the plea deal, and this and this. But other players, they don't know. They don't know as much as you, as me, because they are not following Juve as much as you and as me. So they don't know, and of course they are a bit scared. Now that Juventus, they show a project, they show a change in everything, they show serious, again, players are saying, yes, we come immediately. Of course. And that's beautiful. And that's extremely beautiful. Then Calafiori also wanted to join Juve. Couldn't. The only one that said no to Juve is Buongiorno. But that's for other reasons. No, Cancelo is not a serious thing. It's an option. It's true that he has been offered to Juventus, but it's expensive, guys. 25 for Manchester United, City, plus the high salary, player of 30. They know him also at Juventus. Guys, a great player, a fantastic player, but with limitations in a way, especially defensively. Offensively, fantastic player. And on the other side, he stays 1 year everywhere he goes. Then we can try to find for excuses. We can say, but at the Inter it was a loan. We can say at Juve they needed money. We can say that at Manchester City he played 3 years, but then something happened. It's because of Guardiola. We can say that Bayern, I don't know what we can say about Bayern. Barcelona, we can say, but they have no money. And then you hear that they still have the money for a player like Williams. So, you see, something happens. I heard some stories of Cancelo back then in his year at Juve that I can understand why he stays 1 year everywhere. Then, is he a great player that I would be happy to have again at Juve for better conditions? Yes, it's a good player, which at the moment is not a priority for Juve, and I would prefer to go for a Kadialoglu on the right, or maybe on the left, or maybe a Yankauto. I said it, he's a bit a Cancelo young. He's fantastic offensively, defensively, he lacks a bit. Then give me a Yankauto. 21, everything to prove, and he can do. I think it's not unrealistic that there is no chance. There is a chance, but depends. A lot will depend on what moves Juve can do with sales. Now I know it's not as exciting as the last few weeks, But now we need to think about who can we sell and how much can we sell. And from that, the domino will continue. At the moment, it's when you arrive at the split. The domino, there was one line. For Giuntoli, in his mind, there was one line. And one after the other, it was following and reaching all the dominoes. Boom, 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 boom. Now you're at a crossroad. You can continue with the dominoes on the right. We can continue with the dominoes on the left. Depends on what Juve will be able to sell. We will know if we go left or right. That's important. I didn't say that. Beppe, do you think that Sancho fits in Motta's plan? It's a good question. It's a good question. I heard, I saw, he's lazy, he's this, as that. I think that we need to take totally out of context the Manchester United situation. I think that Manchester United is absolutely not where we need to go and analyze Sancho. But his first spell, second spell at Dortmund are extremely great, are extremely good. Yeah, I think he can do well. I think he can do really, really well with Thiago Motta. You really. I personally think if he had a fantastic, great performance at Euro, that he would have had probably better offers. But at Juventus, I don't think a lot would have changed. I'm excited for the exit now from Ake to De Sciglio and others. The first ones are Szczesny and Chiesa to give an extra boost. And then, of course, understanding. We need to understand. The club knows already, but we need to understand the decision about Rabiot. The club knows, we need to know. To understand better. At Manchester United, Sancho was really unhappy and suffered from depression at that club. When he moved to Germany, he showed his talent and value. Bravo. Bravo, Mark. Buongiorno, Mark. But a lot of players. Kulusevski, last year at Juve, he was in total depression. Because people are blaming Allegri on Kulusevski. But Kulusevski was already in a big dip with Pirlo, huh? Because he played with Pirlo the first season. He started really well. He totally disappeared. He totally disappeared with, you remember, bad control and this and this and this, where he scores in the final of Coppa Italia against Atalanta. We win that Coppa, and he had that kind of a bit controversial celebration, not happy, that. Then he arrived to Allegri. Allegri, the first training session, he said, this guy, he needs to score 10 goals. Remember, he was putting a lot of trust. Then the guy couldn't put himself. And when he was happy at Tottenham, fantastic player. Until things were going bad. So I don't know if it's Pirlo, if it's Allegri, if it's the guy from Tottenham now. I don't know. But at a certain moment, guys, we need to understand really well who, what. And it's important. The mental state is important. Jadon Sancho at Manchester United, is this the period of his life that we want to analyze to understand the value? I don't know. Mon ami Elvin! Ah, la Juventus. La Juve qui devient de plus en plus française. Je suis super content. Non, franchement, je suis super content. Parce que moi, la Juve, quand on parle de France, à la Juve, ça me fait super plaisir. Zidane, très égay. Turam, aujourd'hui on a le Turam bis. Même Boomsong, moi je suis content. La France, la Juve aux Français, aux Italiens, aux Français. Moi j'aime bien, j'aime beaucoup. Je suis super content. Pour tous ceux qui parlent français, qui comprennent le français, allez suivre Elvin Defazio, sa chaîne YouTube. Mais vous l'avez sûrement déjà lu sur 90 Goals. Vous l'avez sûrement entendu sur l'équipe. Qui commente aussi les maths, il fait tout, il est fort, il est grand. Un exemple, Elvin, Donc allez le suivre. For the people that are not speaking French, I was just speaking to my friend Elvin, journalist, 90 Football France, speaking about Juve, working also with L'Equipe, fantastic person, has also a Juve channel where he speaks about Juve in French. If you want, if you can, go and support journalist Juventini, especially people that are speaking about Juve with a lot of respect and with a big sincerity. Grande Elvin. According to Jose Mourinho, Erik ten Hag didn't get the best out of Sancho. He said that under the guidance of a good coach, Sancho will become a good top player. Yeah. Bonjour à tous les Juventini francophones. Salut Valkilols. Do we have more about Turam that is doing the medicals? Guys, I said until 10. It's like 2 hours 47 that we are doing live. We started quite early this morning. I will stop. I will take a better breakfast and then I will do a video that I hope you will be a lot to watch. That I really hope. Wait. Juve tweeted. Look, I'm super happy. I am super happy because I said it earlier when we said happy birthday to Paolo Di Canio that I was waiting for the tweet of Juventus about Gianluca Vialli. Born on this day, unfortunately passed away. You know how much respect I have for Gianluca Vialli. I grew up with his Juventus under his captaincy. Fantastic player, fantastic captain, even better human being. Represented Juve, but also Italian football values around the world. Extremely respected also in Premier League in England. Passed away a few years ago. Sad, really sad. Of course, a lot of people, the younger people, that will remember him on the sidelines with Euro 2021. Being there, backing up the team, being with Mancini, great friends. They know each other since they were kids at Sampdoria. At Juve, that's also a beautiful story. Yeah? Sometimes we are giving up on people with mental fragilities. Lippi saved him. Huh? Lippi saved him because the first seasons of Gianluca Vialli at Juve were absolutely not good. He was doubting so much, and there was not even social media. It was really him seeing how he was performing, not performing in a difficult Juve that was not winning, that was not doing really well. They were not winning anymore, and Gianluca at a certain moment even played as a midfielder. Yeah, speaking about out of position. And when Marcello Lippi arrived at Juventus, one of the first days, he saw Gianluca Vialli isolated, alone, outside on a stair. He was there, sitting there, totally depressed in face. And Marcello Lippi, extremely young coach at his first big season in a big club, comes from Napoli, that he qualified with a miracle to UEFA Cup. At the time, it was not top 5, so you can compare it a bit to the Bologna. Young coach, he arrives and he sees Gianluca Vialli there, totally depressed mode, maybe even crying, I don't know. And he says, cosa c'è, Gianluca? What is happening, Gianluca? He says, Coach, I'm not sure I will be able to give you what you need, what you want. I don't know if you can still count on me. I am the pale version of the champions I was. Things are not working well for me. Marcello stopped him immediately. He said, what are you speaking about? What are you speaking about? You don't go anywhere. You stay here. You are my man. You are the captain. Gave him the captain band. You are the captain of this Juventus. Not only I count on you, but I need you. I need you for this project. And Gianluca, he went up with a smile, with a lot of energy and trust. It was not working immediately, huh? And then that game against Cremonese, his Cremonese, where he grew up as a kid, where he became Gianluca Vialli, well, that game started and that bicycle kick, scoring against Cremonese. And that was the return of Gianluca Vialli, where at the end of the season, thanks also to a fantastic Gianluca Vialli, they win the Scudetto. The year after, he wins the Champions League with Juventus, lifting that Champions League in the air with the captain band before leaving to Premier League. Gianluca Vialli, beautiful stories of really, like Rick is saying here, a real hero. Thank you for the donation. A real hero. About to give up. And sometimes you need just that person that is saying, no. I trust in you. I believe in you. Don't give up. Fino alla fine. That's why people, they underestimate a bit that people management. That big, huge people management. That is so super important. And I tell you more. If a guy like Gianluca Vialli was totally down, depressed, and that's a strong personality, imagine the younger generations that are not used to these trash talks to be, because now it's, that we all go towards, we can't say this, we are all cautious, we are all more politically correct, except on social network, but in real life, pay attention, this, so it's all more chill. We don't have that much resistance anymore. We are easily shocked and this, so imagine the younger kids, the younger generations now. But Gianluca Vialli is an example for everyone. If you have the opportunities to read a bit about his story, about his life, about that moment that I shared with you, do it. It's really worth doing it. I will close and I will start working on my video. On that fantastic, beautiful picture from Gianluca Vialli. That would have been 60 today. He's younger. He's younger. Really young. Really young, 60. Oh, let me check one thing first. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Did you put a maximum of like? We have only 200 likes. You were with so much today. We have only 200 likes. Guys, hey, a bit more. The video of yesterday worked extremely well. I'm extremely proud about the video of yesterday. Beautiful performance video. Today I will do one more. I hope you will watch him as well, that you're not bored of my face. 31, yeah, indeed, Aldo. I'm happy. Do we have a... questions? Boo. Bot killer saying, man, I can't be bored with your face. Indeed. Well, I will close. Guys, love you. Grazie, forza. We'll see each other with the video. I will work on a video now. Grazie, forza. Juve. Ciao, Khéphren Thuram. Grande, ragazzo. Grande. Ciao.